Alright, welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle where, we're not doing a story. I don't know why the hell that bounced back for no freaking reason. But we're raising Chao. I don't know exactly what Chao we're raising. I think everyone's maxed out. So, either way, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. And everything is recording properly and page down is actually down. You're hungry there. So I guess what we're doing now is just, God, I don't know, waiting for these Chao to reincarnate. Like, I got nothing too massive to talk about. We are recording this on a Sunday. And on top of that, I've gotten, like, Chrome Wars second episode posted. I even went on ahead and replaced a character in that one drawing that I complained about last episode because people are too stupid and don't do their research. I mean, they want to let AI do their research. Well, there goes their intelligence. There's nothing much I can really do about the stupidity of mankind. That's always been kind of a constant in life. Is that no matter what, we're always so goddamn stupid. Take a look at this Chao watching static nothingness. I have no clue why you were enthralled by that. I think at this point I'm just waiting for your magnitude to go up so that you take on whatever form you're supposed to take on. Same thing with scrubs. I guess at this point I'm also looking into every other Chao's magnitude. Because that shows us where they're at in terms of things. And this is what attack is, swim power. It looks so basic. And it's really annoying. Hold on. Yeah, your stamina is S, so I don't have to worry about your stamina anymore, which is perfect. What about your other stats? Let me check. I want to see if I can upgrade some of your stats. I think I already did that, I just don't remember. Let's see. Sheesh. But hey, your stamina being S is really good. Because your power and flying needs to go up. Too bad I can't get your stamina to X rank, but what can you do? You know, part of me is really curious about force-feeding Oma Chao the mysterious pill again. Will that kill him? Will we lose Oma Chao? Probably the answer is yes. But he's not exactly one of the best Chaos, that's for certain. Definitely one of the more hated ones and the less focused upon ones. Alright, where are you? You're hungry again? Oh, where are you at? So yeah, you're just basically all flying dark fly type. I wonder if this also tells me... Nope, just dark normal. You got swim power as your other departments. Right, Tech? I know you're where you need to be. What about you, Water Chao? Oh, I guess you're a fly run. I don't even know what the hell you're gonna turn into. That's what I've decided upon, and Wincest is run. I mean, look at his head. It looks more like it probably would. I really just want you two to get your magnitudes up at this point so that you take shape what you're supposed to look like. I just have no clue how long it's going to take, because according to this, still a long ways to go. Still a long ways to go. I don't know who else I'm waiting for now at this point, because, everybody's asleep also. I also want to look at everyone's thing. So yeah, you're just a true neutral. I didn't really bother making you into anything here. I mean, what do I want you to turn into, Moon? You're true neutral. Damn. I was hoping you would still keep the data in my hand. True neutral. Well, either you're gonna go to sleep or you're going to, just do your... Yep, there it is. Well, what do I want Moon to be is the question. I'm gonna look up the type combinations and what we can get out of her. So you are currently a dark neutral. This isn't exactly the most... Oh, she's playing in sand. Dark normal fly looks pretty... I mean, basic appearance-wise, it's not really special. What about fly run? Well, we're gonna give it a shot, Moon. I'm gonna give you fly and run. I don't know what shape that is, but you know what? I'm giving you a new shape. Yeah. I don't know if the thing is, like, fixed, whether or not having you in the dark garden will have your... Or hero garden, I should say, will have your magnitudes increase quicker. Probably does do that, but I'm not sure. I guess in the end it doesn't really matter. No, what matters is that I get you guys where you need to get to. Some of you still have a long ways to go before you reincarnate. Makes me wonder if it's a good time to finally bring another Chao into the garden. Just wish I could get a normal Chao. I would have to re-enable breeding, of course. I'd have to do like a few things in the mod management to be able to allow that. I don't know how much further it is before you get to. Let's see. Jeez, you still have a long ways to go. All this just to get you to take on a different form than what you have right now. I'd say it's worth at least seeing what it looks like. It does kind of look like Moon's stamina might be S rank. Because I feel like A rank is around where fly and run is. However, when we got stamina to S rank, it wasn't really going up to where it probably should go, but you know. I want to get Moon to quintuple S rank. And then I'll get her into a very specific form that makes her basically just stay in that when I put the badge on her, because she does have essentially the immortality badge. And I think I'm going to get her into an X rank in flying. That seems like the right move, I'd say. That's my plan, at least, and my hope here is that, well, she'll basically be able to just go through that stupid Busters tournament and beat up every single Chao in every single tournament. I bet you Buster didn't expect an X rank in flying to come in to dodge every attack, hopefully. I really wish I knew what the percentage chance of dodging was. Because I have no clue. Whoops. Let's see. You're almost there, and also you're still tired. Just a little bit more. Doesn't look like your head is changing that much yet, but your magnitude isn't really high enough to allow that. I don't think I can get any of Moon's stats up at this point. I can get one of the Chao's stats up. I'm going to be collecting an excess of rings that I don't really want to hold on to. I don't know, what about Sus? Do you want your stats to be raised to A rank Sus? You're probably the closest one to probably getting to quintuple S rank. Alright, you don't have to cry about it. Have you ever seen a sumo cry? Jeez. Okay, your head is actually going up and changing. It's just not what I was expecting when I was going for the fly run combo. I gotta get like an Indian comes to you. I don't know, either way I'm gonna try to get all of Moon up to where she needs to be. And then once we've done that, I'm not sure. God damn it, Sus. Okay, where are you at right now? Oh, your flying's almost there. I say maybe like a couple more flying should get you there. a few more, or at least maybe 2 more running would get you there. Yeah, 1 more running and you should be good. Yeah, I know, you don't want to... You want to go to sleep. Alright. So Moon is now at where I want her to be, but she still has 4,000 until the next reincarnation. And look, the back of the head went up. Alright, well, you're gonna be tired. Where's Sus at? I wanna... Get over here, Sus. Yeah, so long as I only get... Well, you're almost about to, you know, well, maybe not almost about to reincarnate, but you're closer than most. You're like one of the other Chaos that have a much closer... Or less like... Well, no, you're at 8. Alright, I don't remember which one goes to which. I guess... Well, hold on, there is a problem here that I have forgotten. Isn't fly and run or run and power or one of these things reversed for some reason? I'm gonna go to X. Rank. Okay, how about Doctor? I'm putting you here. He doesn't like it. Well, I mean, definitely around the halfway point. Whatever, it's fine. What I want to see is... Where the fuck is the upgrade? Here we go, stat up. I could probably just look up stats. I have no clue how many rings I have, but it costs 40,000 rings to get A to B. I'm gonna put you here because you don't want to be held. I'm gonna see how many rings I have real quick. Enough. I'm gonna put you down here again. I don't think it matters. I think because you're... Good. Okay, so what do we want? Stamina... Swim. Getting your swim leveled up would be good. So for swim, I would need, it looks like up. And for stamina, I think I would prefer is, well, 2. I don't know why it says Y plus L. Great. And that's all I can upgrade for now, so that's fine. You were swimming for a second. Just the endless head shaking he's doing right now. Does it really matter? I mean, I guess so that you don't, you know, so you're able to swim. Because, like, at this point, I'm kind of just waiting for you to reincarnate, but I also don't want your swimming to be lessened, you know? So I'm gonna feed you a couple of game cubes. It doesn't, I mean... It honestly really doesn't matter that much. Here's a couple of game cubes. I could just get you, I could just get you a few, levels or something, just so that you're not, like... Your stamina and swimming isn't, like, completely tanked in the next reincarnation. I still really wish that the game cubes also increase stamina the same as it does for the others. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, at least you can swim. But if you were to ever go into karate tournaments, you have no defense and no health. Alright, well, I guess maybe I could. Like, what else can I do, really? It's not much I can do at this point. Wait for them to, get their, what you call it up? I I very much could. I could make a new... I could make a new one. I very much could. But the thing is, that also affects the Chao's lifespan, making them die quicker, right? So theoretically, this pill's not going to kill Oma Chao. Use caution. And I'm throwing caution to the wind. Look, if Oma Chao dies, Oma Chao dies. It'll be the first Chao death in the series, and I wouldn't even consider it that. Hey, dumbass. Dumbass. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on. I can stomp on him while holding on to shit. Consume this pill. It's your final meal, or not, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. Hey, I'm about to kill Oma Chao. Maybe I'll bring another one into existence, one that doesn't have shit stats. Huh. Maybe that does... Okay, so B, D, C, D, A. Well, let's see. Death? No death, I'm disappointed. Hey, or not disappointed. I don't know if you can... Okay, well, for one thing, it would be broken if you could. For only $1,000 to reincarnate a Chao that likes you, it would be pretty broken. That's why at $50,000 to have them reincarnate is probably why that's... I don't know what else the pill would be used for outside of getting them out of their baby form. I'm basically making them miss their childhood. But only once. I mean, it definitely would help a lot in several different departments. If you're like trying to get a stat up, but you don't want it to be stunted, I guess. Or if you just want to get them to evolve so you don't have to worry about, I need to keep them neutral. As in, like, not hero and not dark kind of deal. I don't really have a care to get another egg right now. If I'm going to get another Chao born, it's going to be one that is not shiny. Which means I have to have, like, either cat, tact, sus, and over give birth to a Chao in order for it to be a normal one. I was gonna say, should I buy this just so I have it? But I think I have more than enough the flying ones to not need to worry about it. No, Chaos Emerald. I really wish there was a hyper stamina fruit, but I just don't think it exists. I was hoping... I didn't try... I don't know why I didn't try left and right. Maybe I did, but I forgot that I did. I was hoping, unless... just want a quicker way to scroll through the menu instead of having to do this every time. Triangle? What does triangle do? I'm pressing triangle and all it does is stop me. There's gotta be a way, right? Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. Whoa! Whoa! And his heart grew this big in size, and then it shrunk this small, and it grew big again, and then it shrunk again. It turns out the Grinch was having a heart attack. Jeez, who would have thought? Well, that's very useful. Whoa, rotating pizza! Why is triangle do that? Oh, candy bucket. Ooh, scary. I don't know if that... No, it didn't get big. Oh, but that Chao's head got big. Hold on, this is a big-ass cheeseburger. Might as well make it actual size. What does this ramen look like? Let's get a good look at that ramen. Scribbles. How delicious. Can I get a Chaos Emerald? Yeah, ooh, Chaos Emerald. It's spinning. It's the Master Emerald. Forget about not telling Sonic. Don't tell Knuckles about this. Oh, GameCube. Oh my god, GameCube got way bigger than I was expecting. Nintendo GameCube. Why did you abandon the GameCube, Nintendo, in favor of the Switch? Ooh, look at its ass. Oh, look at those two holes in its ass. Anywho's and wits, where we found out that I still wish there was. Oh, ooh, the pill. The pill that turns you into an adult. Man, so many Rule 34 artists would love to have this for a whole bunch of fictional characters. Ooh, that's for certain. Just the same as there's probably so many who doesn't want that pill because they want it to stay the same, unfortunately and disgustingly enough. All I can tell you is, ooh, the pill turns you into adults. You gotta pay taxes now. Forget what happened to you, what happened to Steve from American Dad who turned into an old man. I still haven't figured out a way to do page down on this stupid frickin' page. It would save me so many frickin' seconds. That's a lot of eggs. Not having to go through this whole song and dance. What there should be is like a rare items tab. I don't know. Yeah, you got one more slot for a tab. Also, I haven't really bothered looking. I don't even think anything can come from that now. Probably not. How many Chaos Emeralds do I got? 8. Yeah, I gotta find 2 more. I just want to get the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, look at this glue. That is one glue right there. Cigarette. Just a regular cylinder. Chao liquor. Yes. I'm glad we've learned this and are definitely not abusing it. I forgot to go down one more, but it's fine. No, it's not fine. The Chaos Emerald is probably there. Fuck. I just wish there was some way I could just give myself 10 Chaos Emeralds instead of having to go through this whole song and dance every single time. There's a bunch of shit here that I don't even need, nor do I want. Because why would I need it when I could just buy Chaos Emeralds and potentially Hyper Fruits? Finally! Alright, I got everything I needed. I'm just trying to get Sus where he needs to be. Put all these over here. Sus! Gotcha. Faster than you could react, am I right? Also, I don't know why you don't like being held for long. Really, Cat? You don't need any of this. Sus needs it now, even though he's close to the end of his lifespan. Oh, and taxes. I was thinking about trying to, like, reduce the, not have the 2 gardens be combined. The only problem with that, though, I remember to go in. I also gotta remember to go in and do something in Terraria really quick before I call it a night. Nothing too special, I just need to grab something that I foolishly apparently deleted. Because I don't want to have to go through a whole song and dance of trying to get it again when I had it already. Perks of having a backup save, an old version of character, I guess. Needless to say, it's warranted. I just don't want to have to go through this whole song and dance. Especially with this episode of Terraria. My god, everything went to shit. You're hungry? Here. You don't need anything. Man, everything couldn't have gone as wrong as it did in Terraria. It's the second time it's happened. And it's very annoying, too. You know, it's extremely annoying. I guess I just gotta make sure I always have the span on for Terraria. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Despite all the nonsense that occurred, we're still going through with the series, trying to get shit done with. Though I will say, we did do one thing I wasn't expecting to do, as well as a few other things. I guess I really just went out. I also figured out how to finally combine videos. Apparently I have some program on here that I can use for free that allows me to combine it. Maybe next time I won't make it HD so I don't have to wait a whole freaking hour to upload it, but you know. Lesson learned, don't go for quality, just go for make sure we can actually post it within a reasonable time frame. It also didn't help that the video almost went for 3 hours. But, you know, stupid stuff occurred for like 30 minutes and then I felt like I needed to go longer and, well, here we were. Here we are. At the very least, I know that I can combine videos to do things and whatnot, so, I still just wish it didn't frickin' happen. I don't know why Terraria struggles so much. Oh, whatever. Come on, sus, let's hurry it up. Why not just get the goddamn chaos elements? I'm tired. Like Pat. You look tired too. The sooner we can get done with this sus, the better. Well, there we go. At the very least, sus now can get more swimming and more stamina. Makes me wonder what I want sus to work towards next. Because it's like, he only needs to get an S rank to be able to continue going further down whatever hell route he decides to go down. Could be stamina, could be swim again. Like, regardless, if we want sus to get an S rank, he needs to get his stamina up. Basically. The S rank. If we want to get the S rank in everything, you need to get stamina. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm so tired, I can barely formulate it without stuttering and fumbling around. The point of trying to get over here is no matter what evolution sus takes, it will always have to go down stamina at least once. Because wasn't he like power for 2 of those? I think this is like his 3rd incarnation, right? 3rd incarnation, 3rd life. His first one was just power, second one was power, but more power, actual full power. And now this one is swim power, a sumo. Like no matter what, sus goes down to power route, which, okay, I probably should have got power up instead of a swim, but, you know. At the time it seemed right since he's a swim type now, but... I don't know. I do say, actually, maybe retiring a bunch of regular Chao into, like, the Dark Garden to torment Oma Chao multiple times, and filling up this garden with only these types of Chao, minus, like, Scrubs and Moon being the only exception. I feel like that would probably be the way to go. Just get that out of the way so when you inevitably throw it behind your freaking back, I'll always get this too. One more and then you're good for the night. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And there's my alarm. Now if you could just finish the damn Chaos Emeralds, I can go about my day. Or night. Good.
So cute.
Well, that's it. We tried to kill Chao, but that failed. He's in hell after all. And Sus got some upgrades, and now we're down some rings, but that's fine. So anyways, that is all the time I have for today's episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, today's episode of Sonic Adventures 2 right over here. And the most recent episode of Terraria where nothing goes wrong, unlike the next episode coming up this week, right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.